We just ask that you would just be with us tonight, Lord. Be with Bogdan and Yura, Lord, and we just ask that you would just be with all the children who are stuck in Russia, Lord.
Oh man, that's too much food.
The Romanos' table is plentiful.
When you went with school?
Full of smiles and sharing. But something is missing. The void is palpable as 2 empty seats at the dinner table.
His face could have lit up the room.
Привет.
Привет.
Mark and Pam Romano began their adoption journey in September of 2011.
He's happy with it. That's all that matters.
They fell in love with Bogdan and his younger brother, Yura.
It was emotional to see him for the first time.
I tell people it's like he'd waited his whole life for this. My mommy and daddy are going to walk through these doors today.
Your watch is going. He's like, what is that?
It never occurred to the Romanos their dream of welcoming Bogdan and Yura into their home would be blocked by the Russian government.
I never in my wildest dreams would have thought that they would use children this way, you know, especially the kids who had met their adoptive parents. Just using children as political pawns.
The Romanos' 3 biological children continue to prepare for their new younger brothers.
And this one says that we hope to see you soon.
Ryan has learned Russian, and the girls who met Bogdan and Yura write to them daily in their journals.
I hope that you can come and live with me one day in America.
Journals they still hope to give the boys in person.
You keep smiling, you keep calling us mama and papa and sister and brother. You hope.
This is the room that we've had to set up for the boys for a couple years.
It's hard for Pam to walk into the boys' room sometimes, knowing her sons are shutting their eyes at night in a faraway orphanage instead of tucked tight in their beds.
The kids are the victims. It's inhumane. It really is.
The Romanos continue to hope, despite knowing Bogdan and Yura are back on the Russian adoption list.
I think I've aged 10 years. Sometimes I look in the mirror and I'm like, wow.
And a year later, Russia's stance hasn't changed.
I would never have chosen this journey, but I wouldn't trade it either. I wouldn't trade it. I mean, they're worth it. They're worth it. And I hope someday we get to tell them